You're weird. Okay.
Why? What makes me weird?
Here.
Okay.
And here.
Alright.
Okay.
Guys, if anyone had told me that in week 3, better, you will be as confused as you are right now, I will not tear the person slap. But let me just confess, because at this point, I'm not confused. Okay, like, is this week 3 or week 50? Because waiting they happen. Like, what is going on in that house?
Okay. This is fun.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're tuning in for the first time, please make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, so straight into the business of the day, guys. I mean, yesterday the housemates had their nomination, fake nomination if I might add. I know I told you guys on Sunday that Lawrence had mentioned the fake nomination thingy, and what we have this week is the live nomination for disruptors. Okay, so what that means is that come Sunday we're going to have 2 of our disruptors evicted from the mansion, from the Big Brother mansion, leaving just 1 disruptor who will then become a real housemate competing for the prize money of 2 million rands. Okay, I know some of you probably missed that video on Sunday. I know that in the course of this video I'm definitely going to talk about that. Okay, now let us start with the better. How you want to do this thing now? Do you want to start with the confusion, or you want to start with sounding like somebody that knows what she's doing, but then in reality you don't really know what you're doing? Let me start by sounding very, sounding like I know what I am talking about. Now the housemates have their, wager task already in place. Big Brother had told them that this week the theme is health is wealth, right? So they basically have about 3 tasks to carry out, in the course of the wager. The first one is called what? The talk show. So they'll have like interviews and all of that, like a talk show, a proper talk show. Then of course they would have more like an exercise performance type of thingy. And then last but not least, Big Brother wants them to eat healthy, right? This week, healthy food competition. He wants them to be just healthy. Basically the theme already says it all. And of course they had the head of house games. Oh my goodness, guys, oh my goodness, Mark Jr. won the head of house games yesterday and I was so excited, but then again I quickly became sad. Yeah, I mean, I was excited that he won, and funny enough, he picked Nell as his partner. You guys know last week Nell won head of house, and Big Brother made her dip her hands into a box, choosing any name, and of course when she checked the name it was Mark Jr. and he automatically became her partner. But then for this week Mark Jr. won head of house and he had the liberty to choose. Now what that is telling me is Big Brother just didn't want the disruptor to have a say, because that's why he chose for her. Okay, but this one he chose her back because first of all, not only was he her partner during her tenure as head of house, she also saved him and replaced him with someone else, because you guys know he was up last week. So it just made sense that he would choose Nell as his partner. Both of them were really excited and they get to spend another week in the head of house mansion together. They've become closer, and for me I feel like they are meant for each other. Okay, the wait till they tell that thing. What was that English now? Is it the word? Oh no, better. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Let me write it in the comments. Anyways, moving on to the reason why I said I'm actually sad. You guys, this week is fake nominations, right? Fake evictions. None of the housemates that were called up except the disruptors will be going. Okay, so there will be no save and replace. This guy will not be able to use his save and replace, abilities as head of house. It is what it is. Okay, he shall still head of house. He still gets to tell them what to do, just lead the house basically, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, now very quickly to the fake nominations. Yes, they had the live nominations yesterday as well, and Big Brother as usual called the housemates into the diary room one by one, to make their nominations and also to give reasons why they're nominating those people. And can I just say that sometimes I just wonder, I know I've complained about this thing to you guys before, I just wonder what goes through their minds when they get into the diary room to nominate. Like, are you there for a family meeting or family reunion? Why are you telling Big Brother, oh, you are going to nominate this person because the person cooks too much, the person eats too much, there's a way the person looks at you, there's a way like, for real, like, you guys don't have strategic reasons? Oh, this person is a competitor, oh, this person is this. You go in there and you're giving excuses. Oh, Yolanda is too loud. I mean, we already know that. I'm sure Big Brother knows that already. Can you guys give another reason? Like, anyway, better leave them. Pale, she went in there, she nominated Papa Ghost and Lerato. Taki nominated Yolanda and Papa Ghost. Chuenza nominated Fahima and Willie. Mpumi nominated Yolanda and Papa Ghost. Makeke nominated Pale and Taki. Mile nominated Fahima and Pale. Jared nominated Papa Ghost and Lerato. Z nominated Fahima and Yolanda. Willie nominated Papa Ghost and Yolanda. Els nominated Yolanda and Lerato. Sinaye nominated Papa Ghost and Mile. Lima nominated Mile and Els. Papa Ghost nominated Yolanda and Mitch. Neo nominated Papa Ghost and Lerato. Young Papi nominated Yolanda and Mile. Lerato nominated Pale and Mitch. Mitch nominated Papa Ghost and Fahima. Yolanda nominated Lerato and Liema. Mark Jr., head of house, nominated Lerato and Young Papi, and of course Fahima nominated Chuenza and Z. Now, by the time we calculated all the nominations, guys, including the nominations by the disruptors, right, we had Papa Ghost with a total of 8 nominations. Like, they want Papa Ghost out of the house by fire, by force, okay? Yolanda had 7 nominations, Lerato had 6, Fahima had 4, Pale had 3, and of course Mile had 3. Now, guess what? You guys already know Fahima is a disruptor and she had 3, so of course she was called up, right? And it just made sense that Big Brother will find a way to add the remaining disruptors, so that they can be up, because at the end of the day, this week is disruptors week. Okay, I told you guys on Sunday that Lawrence had mentioned to us that we need to rank. He told us that Big Brother is impressed by how far the disruptors have been able to carry out their task, in terms of causing chaos and drama in the house, right? So he doesn't want all of them to just remain disruptors. He has decided to give one of them a chance to compete for the prize money. So in this regard, they told us on Sunday that we, the viewers, we would need to vote, we would need to rank our disruptors. Who do we think should be ranked the highest? And I told you guys that if it were to be me, without a blink of an eye, without a dart, I will just tell you that Neo deserve that position, because Neo, they carry out tasks. Neo knows why she's in the house, followed by Taki and then Fahima. Fahima is not really doing a good job in my opinion, but we're told yesterday through Big Brother, courtesy of Lawrence, that 2 disruptors will be going. Yeah, they will be leaving just 1 disruptor in the house. So who do you think would be leaving? I know some of you have told me, but now you can also ask, maybe you've changed your mind, because then we were thinking maybe 2 or anything. But now that we know there's only 1 person that can be saved, who do you think should be given the opportunity to compete as a real housemate? Okay, because guys, we have just now till Friday and the voting is over, right? So let me know what you think, okay? But here's the sad thing, here's the, I don't know if it's sad or the twist. These disruptors have no idea that Big Brother has come up with this decision of turning one of them into a real housemate. So for them, they're like, it's all good, we are sure disruptors, at all, not bad, once Big Brother use us finish, it go people dump us, type of thing. But they don't know now that there's a chance of either of them competing for the prize money. I'm sure that if they were aware, they would share, they would double their hustles and all of that. So guys, this Sunday is going to be crazy for disruptors, because it's like, oh my god, I didn't know that was happening. But yeah, that's the situation on ground, that's the situation in the house. So all 3 disruptors and these other housemates that I called, they are up for possible eviction this week, but then, like I said, there's no voting or whatever for the real housemates. The only voting that's taking place this week has to do with the disruptors. Capish? Like, Do you understand? Okay, cool. Moving on to the reason why your darling Amebo is confused. Hello, Lima, tell me, talk to me, okay? Like, what, are you in love? Okay, guys, let's start from the very beginning of this whole drama. Okay, so Lima and Jared, you guys know already, they are back and forth, you know, their love story. They will break up, they will make up, they will post pits, they will use teeth to remove nails, yeah, all of that stuff. But then Lima has been going around, you know, talking to her friends, you know, the likes of Z and of course young Papi, you know, just telling them that she would like to retaliate, you know, she wants to revenge, that Jared cannot do all of these things, embarrass her in public, and then she'll just let it slide like that. No, she said that she wants to get back at him. And in fact, let me tell you, this whole getting back at him, young Papi that was there when Lima was just confiding in them, young Papi has told Jared every single thing that, you know, Lima is planning. But before we even get there, okay, now she says she wants to get back at the boy, you want to do this, you want to do that. And you know, some of her friends had even told her that, look, you can even use Sinaye. Sinaye was there, they were having the conversation. They were like, you can use Sinaye to just make him jealous, you know, do what you have to do, let him feel bad, let him do this. Hello, tell me why these two people were now sitting in the lounge. They were sitting in the lounge. Next thing, you know, Lima is telling him to come and suck what? Hello, what are you sucking? Hello, that I should come and suck it. This boy, so that he started looking up and down. Like, you know, when you want to do bad thing, you want to thief, you call a shine eye like, oh, nobody did jail. You call a shine eye. Before we know, as you say, okay, coast is clear. Baba carry mouth. Attack this thing. Then I tell Arina she wants to bite off the nipple. Where is it behind this one? Who was all this? Not only that one, oh, later again when they were in the dressing area, now so Lima too started to kiss the boy for next. Since the boy had made her feel good now, this place was okay. He was feeling good. Next thing, she too wanted to reciprocate. She can't start, they kiss her for neck, they kiss her for neck. Then next thing, he open nipple too, open the boy nipple, can't they? Hello, what type of revenge is that? I mean, you didn't whine. I don't understand. Help me understand it. Like, and she was there, the boy was there, they make noise. That's what I'm saying, is it painful? He said, oh yes, mommy. Wipe this thing on her head. Even when he was sucking her own nipple in the loud that time, she was just like, oh, this feels so good. I said, you're good. You will want to retaliate. We want revenge. Hello, mama, you are confused. Revenge in the mud. Guys, in fact, it's not even only Lima that is losing grip of herself in that household. Sinaye, hello, come and talk to me as well. Well, what's going on? Because at this point here, it just makes me wonder if these people think sometimes before they open their mouths to vomit the garbage that they vomit. Sinaye had earlier told Taki that these two ladies, Fahima and Z, that he has them on chokehold. That's the word he used. That he has them on chokehold. That's why two of them, you know, they want to be around him, you know, he's the man of the season, man on fire. You see that fire that you call yourself now, that fire that they burn you. So because guys, this boy has given up, okay? You know, he's been telling Lima, he told Lima, you guys know he's close to Lima, right? Yes. So he's been telling Lima, or he had told Lima at some point that, you know, he wants to play the game. Bear in mind, this guy told us that he has a girlfriend outside. I told people that he even showed us a picture, you know, one small like photograph picture like this. He showed them for us, say, now my baby this. Okay, Z is aware. Let's not forget, Z knows how, you know, how much he talks about his girlfriend and all of that. And of course, every normal human being would want to stay away from that guy, because why would I want to start off something with the guy and then after the show you will now leave me and go back to your babe? It doesn't make sense. So for me, I feel like Z knows. You see, if you say rank girls, apart from Neo, who else will you rank? Is Z. I'm telling you, Z, her head did the game. I'm telling you guys for free. Like, Z is so aware of her environment, but then when you look at her, it feels like she doesn't really know anything, but she knows everything. She knows everything. Okay, so Sinaye had told Lima, his friend, that he wants to play the game. Yeah, he knows he has a girlfriend outside and all of that, but seeing that, if you don't really ship for the house, they feel come out to you, so he wants to play the game. And because he has these two girls, Fahima and Z, on chokehold, or so he thought, so he told her that, look, I'm going to play these two girls, I'll play Z, I'll play Fahima, whatever works, we take it like that. Cool. Now he's been trying with Z, and you guys know Z and Young Papi, they share some type of friendship that even me, I cannot really explain it, because they kiss. They kiss, oh. They kiss. Even Young Papi, when they kiss, he get babe. But Young Papi doesn't really talk about his babe, as much as Sinaye does. So for Z, it just makes sense to Kuku be with this one that doesn't really talk so much about his babe. Even though they're not calling it like, oh, an item and all of that, but they spend so much time together, they sleep on the same bed, they're always talking, always strategizing together. Cool. Sinaye now, decides, okay, I'm going to be in a relationship with Z. And he told Z that he likes her, blah, blah, blah. He didn't tell her, oh, I want to play you. Of course, they're not born away, maybe open my tongue that one. But then he told her, he likes her and all. And the girl told him that, okay, cool, no problem. But you know that I'm close to Young Papi, okay? And Young Papi is not going anywhere. Young Papi is my friend, so you have to get used to, seeing both of us together and all of that. But time has passed, and Sinaye has realized that Z doesn't really give him as much attention as he thought he would get. Even when he goes to check up on her, it's just really casual. They don't really have like deep conversations compared to the type of conversation she has with Young Papi. So this guy last night was now lamenting to Lima, to Jared, to Taki. These are like his friends as well that he talks to in the house, and he was just telling them that he's done. He feels like the whole thing is one-sided. I'm like, Baba, he never had a side, okay? Now you didn't feel say he gets side. No, Z wasn't into you, has never been. I don't know if she will ever be, but Baba, now you date yourself, okay? Now you date the relationship by yourself, okay? Now he was sharp complaining, oh, he's giving up, he can't do this anymore, blah blah blah. And those also advising him, even if you don't want to be with her like that, don't just leave her like that. You can still be talking to her, but then just not as close as you would like and all of that. Z is very smart, Z is this one, Z is this one. It can't be like, say, when they praise Z, Lima can't invest. Because there's this rivalry between Lima and Z, let me tell you. Lima sees Z as a serious competition in that house. And of course you should, because the babe knows what she's in that house to do. Okay? So immediately they started praising her. Now Lima can't invest. When they say she's smart, Lima said, oh, well, she's not that smart. But anyway, let's just continue. I said, Mama, did you have to chip it in? She's not that smart. Mama, she said, turn your flesh, she didn't pay you. He didn't pay you. Now, the whole, I don't even know. So Sinaye now is tired of trying with Z. Z on the other hand, let me tell you, Z on the other hand was having a conversation with this her friend Young Papi, and both of them were actually analyzing Sinaye, who was complaining to his own friends about Z. So Z and Young Papi actually think that Sinaye is very emotional, he's too emotional, he's easy to get into his head, this one, that one. So for her, like, he's not really her vibe type of thing. I'm like, this housemates, hello, you people should take it easy. You people are thinking faster than yourselves, okay? Allow these things flow naturally. Let us, the viewers, enjoy this thing. But let me tell you, I can't wait to see where all these things will go, because now it's like a whole group of housemates are playing themselves. Lima is trying to get a revenge, but now I don't know if the revenge have capsized, because in breast they don't suck am. Lima told Sinaye and Z and Young Papi about her plans. Young Papi went and told Jared about it. Jared is aware, but then he's also acting like he doesn't know what is happening. Do you guys see what's happening here? Taki is aware of all these conversations. Now, to make matters worse, after Sinaye said, okay, I'm going to let Z be, he then went ahead and spent the night on Fahima's bed, hoping to see where that one will go. But then again, On Sunday, there's going to be evictions for the disruptors, and there's a high chance at that Fahima might be leaving on Sunday. So where does this leave Sinaye? If you have the answer to this question now, let me know, because even me when you narrate all these things too, I don't confuse. Trust me, I don't confuse. But I hope that even in my confusion, I've been able to let you in on some of the things that are happening in Big Brother's mansion, because now psycho food house, and it's like that turning me into psycho as well. But I refuse it. I refuse it. So, like I said, let me know. What do you think would become of Sinaye when Fahima probably, let me just put probably there, when she probably leaves? Also, let me know what type of revenge you think Lima is working on, because now that nipples are involved, two of them, they walk in sync. Spit to mouth, teeth to mouth, now nipple to nipple. I really don't know, but if you know, let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. This is such a chaotic video, but I hope that somehow you were able to get some of the things that I was talking about. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. If you have not subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and of course I'll see you guys on the next one when I'm not too confused. Okay. Bye.